Hey guys, and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we are in the eastern tundra, on the river south of the crevice, building an Ymir Mead Hall. This build was suggested by Zero Effect Zero on my Decatto Bathhouse build guide, so thank you for the suggestion, Zero. I've made a similar build before, however this was, looking back, almost a year ago. It only seems like a couple of months ago to me, so I think it's definitely time to attempt this build brief again. Again, this build was previously streamed live on Twitch, so if you want to get a sneak peek of what builds are coming, drop me a follow over there to catch my stream tomorrow, Monday the 22nd of June, at about 2 PM British Standard Time. Before we get started though, we do of course have to thank the sponsors, NordVPN. If somehow you haven't heard of them before, NordVPN offers one of the best rated VPN services available, featuring super fast servers in 60 countries, no data logging, 24/7 customer support, double data encryption, the ability to unlock region lock content including Netflix, ITV, BBC iPlayer and such, and more to ensure you always stay safe on the internet. With unlimited bandwidth, a lightweight Chrome browser extension, and the ability to use Nord on up to 6 devices simultaneously, including mobile devices, NordVPN is the best way to protect yourself on the internet. It's simple to use, one click and you are both connected and protected. NordVPN is great and it's one of the best ways to support me. Each video I make takes roughly between 8 and 12 hours to make, so when you purchase NordVPN through my link you really do help me out a ton. You can get 70% off NordVPN when you visit nordvpn.org/iradYT, or use code iradYT at checkout, which comes out to $3.49 a month, or about £2.80 if you're in the UK, which is a great price for the service. As always, a massive thanks to Nord for sponsoring the video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, we're going to start off with the bridge to access the hall. Bridging across this river is unnecessary, but it helps to give the build a little more prestige, along with giving it a bit more of a grand entrance to what should be a fairly grand looking hall, as it should be quite a large attraction for the nearby Pictish residents. I'll of course be using the Savage Frontier pack, and I'll be building the bridge 4 tiles wide with an effective walkable area of 2 tiles wide, with spike decorations on either side of the bridge. Next, to start the Mead Hall itself. I decided to segment this build into 2 distinct segments, the first being a smaller hall designed to hold any overflow from the main hall, leading into the large tower, the main hall, which will be the main congregation area of the Mead Hall, where the bar is. I said hall a lot. In retrospect, it could have worked just as well, if not better, to have the tower central and any overflow rooms coming off from the sides, but I'm still fairly happy with this decision. I connected the tower and the hall with rope bridges, and placed the Ymir altar at the back of the tower on the extended section. Next for the Overflow Hall. I used frontier walls with 2 door frames on the bridge, using frontier windows around the hall at regular intervals. I built the walls up 2 tiles high all around, and then started to build roof gables, onto which I then mounted thatch roof pieces. Thatch actually works really nicely with the Frontier DLC pack, and helps to offset the rough and often cold exterior of the material with a warmer yet still very natural feeling. It also helps to build some atmosphere inside the build and break up the monotony. I created 2 smaller roofs on either side, and a larger main roof in the middle. Next for the tower. While starting to build up the walls, I already knew that I was going to encounter stability issues towards the top of the tower, and I decided I wanted to go for an open roof design to counteract that. I built the walls of the tower up 5 tiles high initially, tapering the extended back section in, before then tapering the entire area of the tower in by 1 tile. I continued this pattern of tapering until I reached a height I was happy with, and then built roof pieces atop the tower to form almost a star-like shape with the roof pieces, taking advantage of the lack of stability. I did have to add some pillars towards the extended section near the Ymir altar to support the shape I wanted in the roof, and thusly added pillars at regular intervals around the tower for uniformity. However, they didn't get in the way, which is what I wanted to avoid. I also added wall pillars to break up the monotony of the shape at the bottom of the tower outside, and then used inverted thatch wedge roof pieces to create spiked accents around all the roofs. Finally, when the shell of the build was done, it was then time to, of course, furnish. Approaching the build, I've lit the bridge with torches on either side of the spiked accents, and I've lit the inside with torches, small floor braziers, and hanging braziers. Entering the build, we first reach the Overflow Hall, where patrons can drink when the main tower is full, or if they just prefer a somewhat quieter setting. This room is lit really well to accentuate the warm atmosphere, but it's not too overpowering, and it's also packed with animal trophies and taxidermied animals. Heading across the bridge, we reach the main Mead Hall where the Ymir altar is located. The bar is also located in the tower, and all of the mead and ale sold here is blessed by Ymir's high priest before being sold, to infuse strength and grit within the warriors that drink it. There are again plenty of animal trophies in this hall, and the verticality of the tower helps to make this room feel very grand. And there we have it, an Ymir Mead Hall in the Eastern Tundra, south of the Crevice. Thanks for watching, and thanks again to Zero Effect Zero for the suggestion. It's been a good while since I've used the Frontier DLC, and I do really like this pack, and therefore I'm pretty happy with how this build came out. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and let me know in the comments below if you have any build suggestions for future videos. As usual, absolutely anything is welcome. Don't forget to both follow me on Twitch and join the fun on our Discord through the links in the description. And don't forget you can get 70% off NordVPN when you use code ERADYT at checkout, or you can go through my affiliate link in the description and the pinned comment below. YouTube is currently my full-time source of income, so if you enjoy the content and would like to help support the channel so I can continue to put out the best content possible, do consider becoming a patron. There are multiple tiers of support from $1 to $20, offering many different benefits from a mention in every video to Discord roles, and even sneak peeks of every new video before anyone else. During the lockdown, most of us are still in. The video previews that are usually restricted to the $20 tier will be open for the $10 tier as well, so everyone's got a little bit more content to enjoy. The link to my Patreon is in the description, so if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to consider becoming a patron. On that note, a thanks to our patrons Sammy, Sadialot, Randar, Dawnfox, and MK Pantheon. If you're new here, feel free to check out the rest of the content on the channel. There are new Conan Exiles videos coming every Wednesday and Sunday, so if you like what you see, subscribe and ring the notification bell to be the first to see the next video, and to join us on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.